All right, here we go. First thing I'm going to show you to do is how to solve a system of equations when it's already set up for you. So, when you're solving a system of systems of equations using the elimination method, you want this to happen, where something above and something below are the same number but different signs. So what we're going to do is combine like terms straight down. So 2x and 3x are going to create 6x. 5y and minus 5y is going to create nothing. Oh, that should be 5x, not 6x. Casseros, get it together. Okay, sorry, let's do that again. 2x and 3x make 5x. Horrible erasing job. And then 25 and the 0 combined make 25. So I've combined everything straight down. Now, how do I leave the x by itself? Divide by 5. Divide by 5, x equals 5. So now that you know what x equals, you can plug it into one of the original formulas. I'll pick the top one. So it's going to be, let me see here, it's going to be 2 times 5 plus 5y equals 25. So once these multiply, it's going to be 10 plus 5y equals 25. Subtract 10 from both sides, leaving us with 5y equals 15. Then divide by 5 on both sides, y equals 3. So now that you know x equals 5 and y equals 3, you know exactly where these two lines intersect, and it's at 5, 3. All right, let's look at this one now. Now in this one, you have to make some corrections prior to starting. These are not the same number, these are not the same number, and these are not the same number. So you have to fix it. Now, it looks like if I wanted to do the 3 and the 2, I'd have to multiply the top by 2 to make this 6. And then I'd have to multiply the bottom by -3 to make this into a -6. What I find to be easier is if I can just change this one into a -4. So I'm going to multiply the entire bottom by -4. This will make me able to cancel out. So I do not have to change anything on the top one. So I'm just going to write that top one again. But now I'm going to correct everything that's here by multiplying it by -4. So -4 times x gives me -4x. You're going to see that cancel happen. -4 times 2 is -8y. And -4 times 7 is -28. So this is going to cancel. This is going to make -5y. And this is going to make 13 and 28 is going to make -15. Divide by -5 on both sides. Divide by -5. Divide by -5. Y is going to equal 3. So y equals 3. Now that I know that y equals 3, I can plug it into one of these originals. So I'm going to plug it into the top one. So y is 3. So 4x plus 3 times 3 equals 13. Mr. Casseros, why are you plugging it in here? And over here, you plugged it in the x. Well, because we solved for y first in this. Y is 3. So I can only replace the y with 3. So now this is going to give us 4x plus 9 equals 13. Minus 9 on both sides. Now 4x equals 9. 4x equals 4. Sorry. Divided by 4 on both sides. X equals 1. Man, I made 2 mistakes in this session, like, shockingly. Okay, so x equals 1 and y equals 3. Where do these two lines intersect? They intersect at 1, 3. Okay, so that's solving a systems of equations. Now let's look at this, solving graphing an inequality. So it's graphing just like regular. Here's the y-intercept, here's the slope. So you're going to start on 1, and then you're going to go up 2 over 3. Up 2 over 3. And it's dotted because it's less than. It doesn't say less than or equal to, so it's going to be dotted. Now, all of the answers are less than this line you just made. So all of the answers are here. Okay? That is this graph. Y is less than 2 over 3x plus 1. So let's do another one over here. So y is now greater than or equal to negative x plus 3. So this one starts on 3. The slope is negative 1, so it's down 1 and over 1. This one's going to be a solid line. And now all of the answers are greater than the line you just made, which means all the answers are here. Now let's check out this. I'm now going to graph these two on the same. This is called a systems of equations, but with an inequality, so systems of inequalities. So let's solve this. So it's going to be, you start on 1. I'm going to do this one first. You're going to start on 1, and then you're going to go up 1 and over 2. Up 1 over 2. And it's going to be a solid line because of the equal to. Causing there, and there. And then y is less than this line, so we're just going to be shading below this really softly because I need to be able to graph another one here in just a second. So I went with the graphing all down like this. So this next one is starts on 2, so here's our first dot for that one, and then it goes negative 2 over 3, so it goes down 2 over 3, ending up right here. All right, so now I'm going to connect those lines. This is also a solid line, horribly made by me, that line. I'm not a robot. Okay, all the answers are less than that one. So this time I'm going to go sideways like this when I shade. So then where the shading is going in both directions, which is this area here, is where all the solution set for both is. So this right here is where the solution for both of these are. And that's it. Good luck.